Hey chaps, it's Rachel. I'm going to be doing a tag video. I've been tagged by my lovely friend Emma over at Peace Love Vintage. I'll link you to her blog down below. She hasn't started her YouTube channel yet, but she's going to, and we're thinking of doing a collaborative video, which would be awesome. So, yeah, definitely take a look at hers. So, I've been tagged in the spring tag. I'm not gonna lie, spring is not my favourite season. In fact, it's my least favourite season. I love summer because it's hot, I love autumn because it's beautiful, and in winter you have Christmas, so spring has very little to recommend itself to me, I'm afraid. However, I am enjoying spring this year because it's been a little bit sunnier and a little bit less wet and miserable than it usually is in England. So, shall we get going? Okay, first up on the list, favourite spring nail polish. My current favourite is one of the Jelly High Shine nail paints by Barry M. Can you see it? Please excuse me. It's a really nice light colour. I've got it in lychee. Yes, lychee. I'm not a huge pastel florally girl, particularly. I say that sitting in front of a pastel blue wall and on a floral bedspread. My life is an endless contradiction. But anyway, it's a nice light colour, I enjoy it, it gives you a nice shine, and it stays on for ages, particularly on toenails, which is a horrible, gross thing to admit, but there you go. Yeah, so I like this one. This is my spring nail polish of choice. Next up, must have spring lip colour. Now, I don't know if you can see this. Ooh, that was the least attractive face I've ever done. This is a colour I don't tend to wear during the winter, but I like in the spring and summer. It's by Bare Minerals. It's the Marvellous Moxie lipstick in Never Say Never. And it has a slightly weird... Look at the odd... I don't think it translates to video, but it's a really weird pulling out of the... Let's move on. It's clashing really horrendously with my hair, but I like a bit of a clash. It's a bit interesting, I suppose. Yeah, it's nice, moisturising, super pigmented. I'll give you a little swatchy. Look at that. Oh, that's a messy swatch. Ooh. On you go. Yep, there we go. So that's a good spring lip colour in my opinion. My favourite spring dress. I don't tend to separate my clothes into seasons. I will just wear the same things but with more layers. But that said, I've recently bought a new dress. It's from ASOS. I seem to be buying a lot of things from New Look at ASOS, which is odd because they're far more expensive on the New Look website than the ASOS one. Beats me. But yeah, so this is a wee little strappy, leopard printy sort of a thing. It's really floaty, and honestly, I just don't think it's something that would layer up very attractively with jumper. Well, maybe a jumper. Maybe it'll be alright for winter. But it just, to me, it screams summer and boots and fishnets and nothing else. So this is, I'm excited for the weather to be good enough for me to wear this and get a suntan and not look so pasty pale. So that's my summer dress of choice. Okay, my favourite flower. This is kind of hard. My favourite flower for sentimental and sort of family reasons, is pretty classic and boring, and it's pink roses. My grandma used to grow them. She loved them. She used to call me her little rosebud, and I've always loved them because of that and the sort of family history. But I also love forget-me-nots. I think they are so beautiful, and I love the fact that they just sort of grow everywhere. I don't think even I could kill forget-me-nots, and I am the worst gardener on the face of the planet. So forget-me-nots and pink roses. Pretty, pretty nice. Okay, my favourite spring accessory, without question, it has to be sunglasses. For many reasons. I love sunglasses because of the way they look, and I also, because of the ME and other various things, get quite bad light sensitivity. So sometimes I have to wear sunglasses indoors, which is a sexy look. And if I haven't bothered wearing any makeup and I'm looking a bit rough, if I wear sunglasses, I can pretend that I look normal and fine. So at the moment I'm sort of heavy into these sort of round, sort of John Lennon-y style sunglasses. Like these. I like these ones because they're mirrored and a bit strange. Everyone loves a mirrored sunglass. A mirrored sunglass? I don't think that's a phrase, is it? I have these sort of pretty legit John Lennon style ones, which I think make me look like a bit of a moron, but I quite enjoy them anyway. Because who doesn't love looking like a moron? I certainly do. And then I've got these sort of chunky, plasticky, sort of standard ones, which are my current favourites. They effectively cover a lot of my face. I find it really hard to find sunglasses because I've got this really long, like thin, long face, like a horse. And sort of the Ray-Ban type ones make my nose and my mouth look really small and my head look really big, and it's quite hard to find, but I think I've settled on the shape that I enjoy the most. So round sunglasses, a winner all around. Ah! All around. Did you get it? I'm gonna move on now. Spring trends I'm excited about. I don't know if this counts as a trend, but I'm very excited about wearing shorts with really clumpy shoes. I'm really massively loving the big, kind of chunky sandals and heels and things like that. Things of that description. I'm making the most of the good weather to wear shorts. I'm wearing shorts today, look! La 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 la. Quite enough of that. Yeah, so short skirts and shorts with clumpy boots. It might not be a trend, but it's what I'm excited about while the weather's getting better. Favourite spring body spray? This is a really old favourite of mine. It's a really gentle smell. It's the Neroli Jasmine Body Mist by The Body Shop. It's not very overpowering, it's just a really gentle, sweet, floral smell, and I like wearing it when the weather's nice, because it does, as you warm up, it does give off a little bit more scent. And it lasts for ages. I've had this bottle for over a year now. The smell just reminds me of summer and reminds me of, you know, the sun coming out and spring and flowers and lovely things like that. So this is a good one. I recommend. What's spring like where you live? Well, it's not been too bad lately. The sun is more or less shining at the moment. It's been sort of cool-ish with a bit of rain, but with sunshine. Some sunshine. Some sunshine. That was harder to say than it should have been. Yeah, it's not brilliant, but it's not terrible either. I can't complain. My favourite thing about spring, it's the lead up to summer. Like I said, spring is not my favourite season, But, you know, it's okay. It means that summer's on its way and I can put the winter clothes back in there. Oh, I told a lie earlier. I do separate winter clothes from summer clothes. All the jumpers have gone into a box in a big cupboard. So I do separate the seasons. So I enjoy the fact that flowers are growing, birds are singing, lambs are birthing, stuff like that. Mainly, I'm looking forward to spring being over. If that's not a grim thing to say. Am I a spring cleaner? It's hard, yeah. Kind of, I think, is probably the best answer. With my room and keeping it tidy generally, I tend to sort of weekly or bi-weekly, I'll let sort of the mess build up while I'm feeling sick and sort of I am in bed and not doing too well. And then one day I'll have a bit of energy and I'll just blitz the whole thing and it will be clean. So that's kind of a year-round thing rather than just for spring. But I do clear out my wardrobes in spring. I have a huge stack of clothes that I need to sell and a stack of clothes that are going to the charity shop. So yeah, I guess, yeah, I sort of spring clean, but it's mainly with clothes because I like buying new ones and they need space. So I'm a spring closet cleaner. We can say that is the succinct answer. And finally, do I have an upcoming vacation? I hate the word vacation. Do I have an upcoming holiday? That I will answer that question. I do, actually. In June, I'm going on holiday with my family to Portugal. We're going to stay in a villa for a couple of weeks. It has Wi-Fi, so you will continue to be tormented by my videos, I'm afraid. I shall be bringing my laptop along and my video camera and my iPhone, so videos will continue. So yeah, nice holiday coming up. We'll spend time with the family, we'll get sun, we'll enjoy. So I suppose I need to tag someone else. I am going to tag Sparkly Vodka. She is a beauty blogger, really like her channel. I would give her a look if I were you. She's definitely worth watching and hopefully she'll do this tag so I won't be alone in doing it. Anyway, so thanks for watching. If you like what you see, hit subscribe, leave a comment. I'm always happy to talk to you guys. So, have a good rest of the week, my lovelies, and take care of yourself. Cheerio!